This is Walter Barrett with the JTV News Update. Residents in Purcell are continuing to lament over the conditions of the roads in the area, and one such individual is speaking publicly about the issue. Mitch Parsons spoke with JTV News on Friday and said that one of the major grills in Johnson's Gut is so filled with debris that it has risen to the point where it is impossible for some motorists to pass over it. Parsons also said that although government did some minor repairs to the area following last year's heavy rains, the gravel that was laid down has since washed away.
The road been like this for a couple of months. More than come close to 3 to 4 months. It's been this way. I called Omar Hodge and explained to him the road, brought him up here, showed him the road. 3 days later, he patched the road with some grass, with some rockstone and gravel, and the road only lasted about 3 days. A month after that, I went to Public Works and they came in to fix the road themselves, but the same thing was the same process. It didn't last long. It lasted no more than 3 days. They forgot the gut part of the road, which is this here. If you don't know how to drive this road, you're in trouble. See a 4-wheel getting problem.
With just over a year since last year's rains, which flooded much of the territory because of poor infrastructural development, Purcell residents like Mitch Parsons are turning to government once again to fix the poor roads that motorists are forced to travel daily. The House has approved government's accepting an approval loan from the Caribbean Development Bank in the sum of $15.7 million for works on the territory's infrastructure, namely its roads and drainage. Government must seek approval from the United Kingdom government before utilizing the funds, which were approved by the CDB earlier this year following an application from the BVI government. However, the loan did not come without protest, as 2nd District Representative Honorable Alvin Christopher, at-large Representative Vernon Malone, Leader of the Opposition Dr. Orlando Smith, and 7th District Representative Honorable Kedrick Pickering opposed the move, who had concerns about borrowing monies at this time in the territory's economy, among other things. All persons interested in celebrating during this year's Emancipation Celebration Parade with Unity Crew's new and exciting troupe Gladiators are reminded that only a limited number of costumes remain. To ensure that you aren't left without your own colorful, professionally designed costume, contact Sammy today at 340-2343 and make sure you are ready to move with the Unity Crew this year. This is Walter Barrett with the JTV News Update.